What's up, guys? It's the girl Antho.
She just wants to be beautiful. She goes unnoticed. She knows no limits. There's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark. You should know you're beautiful just the way you are, and you don't.
And I'm back with a story. Should I even call it a story time? I'm just here to talk about why I left my job. I used to work at a luxury salon, and we offer many different services such as pedicure, manicure, waxing, massages, acrylic. I'll show you a picture of what is the luxury salon if some of you may not know. I guess it's just more comfortable than the regular. Well, I couldn't work with my boss and my co-worker. It was only 3 of us working there, and I could not work with the 2 of them. I think that you know, at first, whenever you just reach and just get there in a job, you're gonna always love it because yes, people are going to act nice, people are going to treat you good, and that was it. So I thought that I was in an environment where I would have loved to stay, and I thought that I was among people that was real. I realized that they weren't real. My boss was more of a person who would tell my co-worker to tell me something instead of come to me and tell me something. When she do come to me and tell me anything, it always has to come up with a bad word or more than one bad word. And not only the fact that she was talking to me like she was my mother, but my mother don't even curse at me. And to have somebody else come who is not even obligated to really talk to me like that, because I believe that not because you're my boss, you are obligated to talk to me like I'm a piece of full cloth or like I'm a child. Anyway, I was just not having it. You know, after we finish our pedicures and stuff like that, we would have to wash our tools and get prepared for our clients, because we have next clients, we work by appointment, so you know our next clients are coming in, so we have to prepare our tools and so forth. Particular day, my co-worker went downstairs to wash her tools. She forgot a cup upstairs which her client had used. Now she was coming back upstairs. Now she was like about 2 steps up to come up the ladder, because she didn't even reach. She just made 2 steps to come up, and I noticed the cup was there. So I was like, so and so, hold on, let me get the cup so that you can put it downstairs and, you know, wash it. She told me that she's already halfway up the step already and she's not gonna turn back. I said, but your client used the cup and you did not wash it, so just take it downstairs and wash it. So the client was right there beside me, and she was like, so because my clients use it, I have to go and wash it? I was like, you're not even way up the stairs as yet. Your client is not even here as yet. You have time to just go, turn back, if it's even to just set the cup down and come back upstairs. You had time to do that, instead of having me going all the way downstairs just to drop 1 cup off and come back upstairs. She gave me attitude, and she said because because her client used the cup, she has to go and wash it. I took the glass and set it right where it was. When I come back from my lunch break, I don't know what discussion her and my boss had. My boss got down on me, and she was like, basically she was trying to argue with me and telling me I'm watching faces, and if there's something there to do it. But they keep saying that, but I'm always the one who is like always cleaning up after them. So as soon as they're finished doing something, I'm always cleaning up after them. Whenever they leave the place untidy, I'm always tidying up the nail polish section. Every single day I would have to fix that nail polish section. And I kind of got tired of it, not because I was watching people. I genuinely loved the job. I just thought that it was just there was no teamwork there, and I just felt like it was just time for me to leave. And after a while I started to feel pressured, because everything I do was a problem, and every time I might make a mistake or stuff, they come down on me hard. Whenever my coworker do anything, it wasn't really a big deal, but as soon as I did something or I do something, then it became a big deal. This last incident, I got sick. I was very, very sick, and I even told my parents before I went to the doctor, I'm like, listen, I'm not feeling good, so I want to go to work, because I don't want my boss to say because my coworker got the week off because she was sick for a whole week the week before. I know I'm sick. I don't want it to look like I am staying home because my coworker stayed home. I ended up going to the doctor's office, And the doctor, the same thing I prayed that I wouldn't get, that's what I get. I got the whole week off. So my boss thought that I planned that, and she was telling people about it. Again, she didn't even come to me and say, Antoinette, I noticed so and so and so and so. Did you? After I came on my sick leave, I was still not feeling well, but I still went to work because sick leave was up. I was doing my client's pedicure one day, and you know the dust off the foot. For those of you who know about it, whenever you're scrubbing the foot and you know you get dust off the foot, and you know it goes up in your nose. Like when I inhale, the dust off the foot went through my nose, and my throat, it was just like it felt like some grainy things was in my throat. I wanted to throw up. So I was there and I was still working, still doing my pedicure, but then I felt like I was like, and like I don't want to cough. I felt like I wanted to throw up. So you know that feeling you get when you're feeling like it's coming up, like it's coming up on me. Because the feeling I was getting, so I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. I cannot stay here. So I got up and I asked the client for a minute, and I got up and I went downstairs to throw it. But right as I reached the end of the door, whatever it was coming up. So I made a right, and the song it was a bit louder. And I went in the bathroom. I threw up and all the works and whatever. Wash myself, wash off my face, fix up myself, and I went back upstairs. Now my boss was already mad because I made the sound. No, I'm only human. When I kill myself, who is gonna be there for me? Right. I came back upstairs thinking that okay, she will give it back. She'll hand it back to me so that I could continue my client's foot. Are you taking over or you want me to continue? She did not answer me, so I was like, Miss So and so. So she was like, that's what she did. Then attitude. I went and I sat down because I'm like, this means no, or whatever it meant. I just took a seat. She came downstairs with a heat. She cursed the hell out of me that day. It was just like bad words after bad words after bad words after bad words after bad words. It was just coming out. And I'm like, I'm sick. This is how you're gonna act? So you never coughed like that before. You never felt like something in your throat before, and you just had to let it out. Today, I just felt like I am working with two people. And I don't think that we should be so divided. When my co-worker would have her day off and it's just me and the boss there, the boss hardly talks to me. Whenever the co-worker comes the next day and all of us are together, the boss and the co-worker having a jolly time. They're always talking. Every day they're talking. It's like I'm not even there. But this other incident where a client said I mixed their coffee too strong. Once I mixed that coffee, the client came downstairs and said they will take over. So I only put in the coffee and they had to do the rest. Now, if the client had seen that the coffee was too much, they could have took out some of the coffee and make it how they wanted it to. The client could have come to me and tell me, because the client was also a Belizean. She helped me to get the job. So I'm saying, if you help me to get the job, you could be able to talk to me because you have my number. So message me or call me and say, look, Antoinette, you made my coffee strong. Next time, try to just put a little bit in. The client went to the boss and told the boss that I mixed the coffee too strong, and I don't know what else the client went and said to her. The boss came down on me. I used to bring like maybe coffee to work for us, or maybe sometime I wanted to try some Belizean food, I would bring for them to try. After the client said that I mixed the coffee too strong or whatever, I noticed the boss started acting away. And the boss was like, and whenever you bring anything, don't bring anything for me, just bring for your co-worker. I don't want anything, I have my own stuff. So I was like, okay then, where is all this coming from? What's the attitude for? And she tried to treat me away. I don't really like the way she started to treat me, and she started to talk to me and stuff like that. So I noticed that she was getting, I guess, tired of me, but I guess she just didn't want to fire me. So I stopped bringing things for both of them. Environment got different, as I said. She had a bag of mangoes, a big bag of mangoes, and she offered my co-worker some mangoes and didn't even offer me one. I was right there. I was right in front of, right behind her. My coworker was the one who was offering me, and I said, no, this is not yours. It's for the boss. If the boss did not offer me any, why are you offering me? It's okay, I don't want any. Start looking different, and I don't know. It's a lot of things that happened there that I don't really want to speak upon. But the last incident was the one when she was like, take a break, take the rest of the day off. And the thing is, she did not like when you were sick. If you're sick, she don't like it. If you have something to do and ask for time off, she don't like that. It was just so much. It was just so much, and I just couldn't handle it. And I guess that day that she sent me home, and I never returned, and I didn't even write a letter. I didn't do anything. People are gonna talk regardless. You do good, they talk. You do bad, they're gonna talk. That was it. That was the reason why I left my job. I left my job because I just wasn't comfortable. If you're a foreigner, you always get treated differently, because at the end of the day, they will support what they can. They won't support a next person, or a person that's not from Grenada, or a person that is not from their country. And this is in general. I'm not really talking just about Grenada. I'm just talking in general. Like that. They won't support you if you're not one of their own. Just started to find faults with everything, and they just had something to say about everything. And if I say something was always a problem, and if I don't do something was always a problem. And when I do things, like if I do something good, I could never get a good job internet, seen improvement internet. While on the other hand, my coworker was getting it right in front of me. She would be saying, oh, you did a really good job today. I would never get it. You know what I mean? It was always whenever I did something wrong, that's when they choose to come and talk about it. I just wanted to stay because I enjoyed the whole environment. I love dealing with people. I love helping people. I love seeing people happy, and I still was there doing what I had to do. But niggas just wasn't seeing it, you know? The moral of this story, guys, if you are in a workplace and you're uncomfortable, and if you're a foreigner and you could relate to what I'm saying, all I have to say is, at the end of the day, don't settle for less. Don't settle for something that you know you do not deserve. I know that God has better things in store for me. God is working on me, and I feel that God is allowing me to go through things so that I could grow stronger. God is allowing me to see things so that I could open up my eyes, because He has a purpose for me. And once I have life, that's all that matters. I know some people can, like, they really can't do better, so they have to sit there and get treated like a slave and be judged, be bullied, be stuff like that. And I just want you guys to know, if you guys are out there and you're being bullied at your work, or you're being criticized, or you're being teased, or you're being judged, and you know it's just so hard for you at work, but because you have to struggle, you don't have any other way or means to help your family or to help yourself, and you just have to do it because it's something that you cannot get yourself out of. You just have to. I just wanted to know that never give up, you know. Better things are coming your way, as long as you just try and push harder, save, try and think about doing other stuff. Do something that could get you out of the situation. But for now, just never give up, and just know that whatever you're doing, at the end of the day, hard work will pay off. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My subscribers, my viewers, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. Keep them coming, keep them coming. So, hope you enjoy this video, and as I always say, if you're new here, welcome. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button yet, just go right ahead and click that now. Like, comment, and share. Thank you guys for viewing, and see you guys in my next video. Peace. Alright guys, so I'm starting this new thing whereby I would post an emoji at the end of each video. That way it will allow me to know if you have watched my whole video. And if you have reached this far, please just put the emoji that you see above down below in the comment section. That will allow me to know that you have watched my video to the end, and you could get a shout out on my next video. Thank you.